Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You!
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lalilulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last. Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry, get away!
But you died!
Leave this to me.
We have an Oh, fuck.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
Fox die.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Bueno, ya no necesitamos el uniforme, así que volvamos a la programación habitual. También ya no necesitamos la configuración esta de cambiar las armas, así que y ahora tenemos que ir al Strat 2. Hijo de puta.
Being attacked. I don't know where he is. Tighten security.
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor to show one call. Secure the front of the elevator.
Muy bien. Creo que vienen para acá. Muy bien. Tengo el ligero cosquilleo en el orto de que aquí hay minas. No. Por cierto, tenemos una tarjeta de seguridad nivel 3, así que podemos ir por armas. Lo bueno es que estamos justo ahí. ¿Nadie? Literal nomás se veía un píxel de su cabeza, pero aún así me las arreglé para, ya saben, ponerlo a dormir. Esperen. Vienen unos giles. Ok, acércate a despertar a tu camarada. Vamos a poner a los bellos durmientes en armarios para que no los despierten. Eso podría ser un problema. Por cierto, el hecho de que existan cajas de McFarlane Toys. En este juego eso me indica que Todd McFarlane hizo juguetes para Metal Gear, lo cual es nuevo para mí. No tenía idea de eso.
Communications with threat have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
No sign of the missing man. Everything else is normal.
Creo que el guardia de abajo nos vio o algo así. Ok. RGB. The fuck is that? RGB6. ¿Qué es el RGB6? Oh, es un lanzagranadas. Ok. No lo recordaba. El PSG-1 es un francotirador, solo que este es letal, así que si los mata. Por lo tanto no lo voy a usar, pero siempre es bueno tenerlo en el inventario, ¿no? Granadas. Estas dos son nivel 1, ya estuvimos aquí. Nivel 2. Nivel 2. Ok, entonces no tengo idea de en dónde está la versión no letal del PSG-1. Pero al menos ya tenemos todas las armas del almacén. Muy bien. De aquí tenemos que pasar al Strat D y luego pasar al Shell número 2. No viste nada.
There's somebody there.
Fake news. Lo malo de esto es que ahora tenemos un guardia justo arriba de nosotros y nos puede ver. Dos guardias, no uno, dos. Bien, el que está abajo. Let's go. Esperen, creo que tal vez le puedo dar. Es que son dos guardias realmente, pero no. No importa, pudimos pasar sin ser detectados por los dos chiflados, no tres, solo dos. Nothing here. Uf. Uf. Ese sujeto eventualmente se va a dormir. esperemos. Uf, bien, no alcanzó a despertar al otro sujeto. ¿Cuál sujeto? Tal vez esto. Oh, es cierto.
Ryden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Oh, gee.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Ok, bueno, lo que tenemos que hacer aquí es destruir las terminales de las bombas. Esa era una de ellas, ese dron. ¡Oh! Pero la concha de la lora.
Ryden, are you all right? Answer me. Ryden!
Bueno, ese fue el primer mission failed que conseguimos en este walkthrough. En fin, tremendo fail. Hagámoslo otra vez.
That's the Semtex.
Mhm.
And that must be the control unit.
En fin, necesitamos el Pentacemin para que no le tiemblen las manos a Raiden. Y ahora sí, intentemos darle a la concha de la lora.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Ok, hagamos eso otra vez, pero bien. Sí se le puede hacer suma al sniper, ¿no? Creo. Sí. Ok, intentemos no volarlo todo por los aires ahora. Oh, no te muevas tanto.
Raiden, come in! Raiden! Raiden!
Estoy algo confundido. Ok, pensemos. Bueno, ok, cambio de estrategia. Primero que nada hay uno aquí arriba.
Ryden, you didn't get all the control units. You weren't thorough enough. Take a good look at the airborne cipher. You can see the control unit for the IR sensor. The control unit is right above Cypher's camera. Avoid shooting the camera at all costs. Looks like if a Cypher is shot down, the resulting signal will trigger an explosion.
Eso es lo que estaba pasando. Okay.
Target only the control unit on the upper part of the Cypher. Aim for the blinking light.
Gracias, Snake. Muy bien. En fin. Voy a dejar ese para el último. No estoy intentando darle a los gaviotas, por cierto. Bien. Esperen, sé que hay una unidad de control detrás de... ¿Cómo se dice? Detrás de una bandera. Esperen, ¿dónde mierda está? Aquí está. Pero sí. Bueno, voy a rezar por haberle dado. No sé si... si haya sido. Listo, así es como se tenía que hacer. Me faltan más. ¿Esa de ahí? ¿Cuál otra? Oh, ya vi. Faltan más. Debería salir como una mini cinemática de que ya está todo seguro. Pero ¿cuál me falta? A ver, el dron ya está. Aquí abajo ya está. Esas dos ya están. Oh, es el de allá. No lo destruí bien. Listo. Solo nos costó 3 game overs, lo cual va a afectar nuestro rango al final del juego. Pero no pasa nada.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasaka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasaka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
No doubt.
Over here!
No doubt. Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Correcto.
Maybe that's true. But they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Hey, Pliskin.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake.
No! That is not Solid Snake!
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
¿Ah? Pero se llama Pliskin.
Snake?
Right, take cover!
Bam!
Stop impersonating him!
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Solid es Snake, también conocido como el tercer clon del expresidente de los Estados Unidos.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get it? Otacon, we're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Boss fight.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Cuánta fe, Snake, qué bonito, muchas gracias. Muy bien, agarramos el Stinger, agarramos los misiles de Stinger, que no sé por qué dicen Stinger Bullet, cuando técnicamente deberían de ser Stinger Missiles, como conchas peludas se diga. ¡Hey! Gracias. Where the... Esta pelea está facilona, la verdad. Es muy parecida a la de el Hindy en el primer Metal Gear. Solo que ahora el Don Hill va a ser uno de sus ataques especiales. Oh shit, buddy. Nos está intentando quemar con los propulsores del carrier. Lástima. No funcionará esta vez. Sólides. Estoy a punto de decirle liquid, pero... ¿en dónde está? Ya lo vi. Lamento si pueden escuchar a mi perro ladrando. Creo que me voy a mutear hasta que se calle. Volveré enseguida. Muy bien, ahora según él entró en stealth mode o algo por el estilo. Va demasiado rápido. Tal vez. No le dio. Ok, ahora podemos hacer eso para conseguir frames en los que no nos pueden hacer daño básicamente. Así como el roll en los Dark Souls. ¿Dónde estás? Por cierto, algo que quería mencionar es que parece que Solidus como que ya conocía a Raiden porque dijo, ¿de dónde lo conozco? Sube, 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 sube. Estúpido mojón. Y nuestro pan Snake nos va a estar aventando munición y demás conforme la vayamos necesitando. Con permiso, Snake, no te quiero dar a ti. Oh. Chúpala. Adiós, mojón. Listo, eso fue todo.
There's something coming up.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
What's that? It's running on water. You all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philantropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Muy bien, Rose. Ok, llevamos 5 horas y media en total.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Bueno, ahorita mencioné que Solidus como que reconoció a Raiden. Y si pensamos en ello, en realidad no sabemos nada de Raiden sobre su historia ni nada por el estilo. Pero parece que Solidus sabe algo. ¡Oh!
Raiden, what's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
No tenía idea de que eso pasaría. Así que supongo la clave está en hacerlo... ¡Wow, wow, wow! Llamada. ¿En dónde está el celular? Aquí está. ¿Qué hay? Use the coolant spray to put out fire. Ya lo sé. Ya lo había hecho. Ok, corramos en chinga. ¡Uy! No alcancé a agarrar la ración. Lo bueno es que nomás nos falta uno, ¿no? Sí, estamos bastante bien. Ahora, aquí tenemos dos opciones. Podríamos bien colgarnos de este riel de aquí y luego saltar al tubo. O he visto que también es posible saltar desde aquí hacia esa plataforma. Nunca lo he intentado.
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Sin comentarios, tenía que intentarlo. En fin, hagamos las cosas como se deben. Y cuando dije que el diseño de nivel de MGS2 es como Dark Souls en el sentido de que literal te intentan matar con cualquier trampa posible, pues... ¡Uy, no mames! Me resbalé con la caca.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me. Jack?
Bueno,
Jack!
justo estaba hablando de eso y ocurrió. Literal, este juego hace todo lo posible porque fallecí un montón de veces. Por ejemplo, nunca me había tocado resbalarme con la caca, eso es nuevo para mí, pero ahora sé que debo ir con mucho cuidado. Uf. Ok, listo. Ahora, como podemos ver, hay algunos items ahí. ¡Hey! Se avivó un poco más el fuego, lo voy a apagar. Otra vez. ¿Qué? ¿Listo? ¿Ya puedo cruzar? Nah. En fin, ¿qué son? Es munición de la PSG-1 y no sé qué es lo que hay ahí. Pero, en fin, basta de perder el tiempo. Por poco. Es probable que vuelva a morir.
This is not a pretty sight.
This is not a pretty sight. Russian camera.
Hurry up and check the situation.
Ok. No te caigas, Raiden. Solo son un par de soldados, todo está bien.
There's somebody there.
What? Bullshit. Bullshit. Bueno, ya fallamos la misión un par de veces. Nos han descubierto un buen puñado de veces, pero viéndolo por el lado bueno, nadie ha muerto aún. Al menos no por nuestra obra, supongo. Esperen, hay un dron. Esta es la parte en la cual creo que puede que moramos otra vez, pero porque, bueno, estas plataformas se caen. Pero para eso nos podemos colgar. Muy bien, todo salió a la perfección, o casi. Vamos, Raiden. Quiero esperar a que baje la alerta, pero porque hay algo que les quiero mostrar que pasa justo en este pasillo de aquí. Oh, bueno, no pasillo, sino esta plataforma. En fin, sí, efectivamente, Solidus Snake es el Solidus Snake con el cual Ocelot hablaba en la escena postcréditos del primer Metal Gear. Él era el famosísimo George Sears, fue presidente de los Estados Unidos hasta que renunció. Y fue cuando el presidente actual, según Metal Gear, tomó el cargo. También, cuando estaban hablando Ocelot y Solidus y los estábamos escuchando con el micrófono, mencionaron que Raiden es un agente de los Patriots. Pero, ¿quién carajo son los Patriots? ¿Y cómo es que no sabemos que estábamos bajo su control? O bajo sus órdenes, supongo. Yo estoy viendo. Sí, esto es lo que les quería enseñar. Raiden siendo orinado. Realmente no pasa nada si te orinan, solo es gracioso, supongo. Escucho un cipher por aquí. Veamos si lo puedo ver. Tres ciphers. Cuatro ciphers. Muy bien, el presidente está allá en el núcleo del Shell 2. Creo. Quiero ver qué hay aquí. Esta es una puerta de seguridad nivel 5. Es cierto, no podemos ir hacia allá todavía. Esto de aquí está atrofiado. Esperen.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. We will not change the plan because of your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Él mató a tu papá.
We'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Pulling out.
Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
Correcto.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Lo siento, es que a veces agarro el celular cuando están las llamadas de codec y olvido quitarle el sonido. Bueno, honestamente creo que eso sería todo por hoy. Mañana subiré el resto del juego. Así que muchas gracias nuevamente, que estén bien, cuídense mucho y pásenlo bien.